How's it going tonight? Well, since it's like, the full harvest moon in Aries, yeah, I just kind of thought we'd talk about that. Yeah, like what I did, practice, like, I wrote a completion letter. It's, because this is about like letting go of stuff and just shooing it away and getting it out of your life finally and things like that, old cycles, patterns, stuff. So what I did is I wrote a completion letter. I'm not sure most of you even know what a completion letter is or what it's supposed to do, but I'll explain it a little bit. So usually, like if you're letting go of something and stuff like that, like, and say you just have stuff on your mind that you have to get rid of that's just been bugging you, eating at you, or whatever. So you take this letter, you can do it for people, situations, whatever, basically anything you're looking for resolution in. And then say it's to a person, it could be even yourself, right? An old pattern that you'd like to release, let go of. You write the letter to yourself, tell yourself, like, hey, I'm willing to let this go so I can get on with my life. Well, I now release you with love, blah, 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 blah. And then whatever you got to say, sort of a deal, right? And then you write however many pages it is and and once you get to that point, you can either like, read it to the person, read it to yourself, read it just, not even read it out loud, just read it in your head, but somehow read it. And then once you're done reading, you write across all the pages, I now release you with love, or this situation with love, or whoever, whatever it is. But you always release it with love and gratitude. And then you take, and then you'll go outside and then burn the pages. And then after that, it's, not saying every single time, the very first completion letter works like A1, but you might have to write multiple ones sometimes. I know I've written so many of them, I couldn't even tell you the number anymore. So, but I do know that they do work, they do help, and that's what I did for this full moon. I decided that it's time to let go of some old patterns that maybe I've been holding on to that no longer serve me, that have been, passed on through generational ideas, thoughts, things like that, that just don't really serve a guy anymore. So anyways, I wish you all the best on this full harvest moon and celebrating walking into 44 years.